Like, what else am I gonna say? It's precious. Today's video is brought to you by Squarespace, the all-in-one website building platform that's here to help you stand out and thrive online. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel and welcome to another episode, a very special episode of the after Advent season. We have gathered here today on this monumentous occasion to celebrate the very last Advent calendar of the 2024-2025 Advent calendar season. Usually for like an Advent season, there's not a second year in there, but this is this channel. We know how it goes. Today, we're opening up my husband's bedside table. The box that was housing this absolutely precious pink P.Louise Express Advent calendar train was also being used as my husband's bedside table. It was a very large box, didn't know where else to put it. It is one of the cutest, most inventive Advent calendars I have ever seen. I love the little sections. I love that it came with wheels, almost all of them too. The back section there, we had a little accident. It's up on blocks at the moment. We're waiting for the trainman. Who fixes trains? Unfortunately, it just didn't show up in the box, but that's okay. It doesn't take away from the absolute preciousness of this Advent calendar. Now, precious as it is in like the visualness of it, it's also fairly precious in the fact that it's expensive. This was a $310 Advent calendar, which is expensive. Not the craziest, most expensive Advent calendar I've ever opened. Shipping for it was $35, which is incredibly reasonable. Like I said, the box is large enough to be a good bedside table. We have little pulley tabs here. Let's go ahead and open it up. I'm so excited. I've been really investigating these boxes here with my eyeballs for the past little bit, and I can't seem to find just a one. Is there something in the notes? No, I don't think that opens. Does the tops come on? Oh, okay, or maybe they're glued onto there. There's one. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, so some of them actually are layered. Everyone I was pulling out was going all the way back. I was like, is day number one wherever my last little wheels are? Now I just gotta find it. Maybe it's like a scavenger hunt. It's part of the fun. I'm losing my mind. What is happening? Oh, I found 25. That's good. Hey, Louise, I really think you should reconsider this. I had to absolutely pillage this train to find day number one. It looks like it's been through like an old Western train robbery. There's not a chance I'm getting those back in there. Day number one. Already day number one. I'm so excited. It's been so long. Golden ticket. I got the golden ticket. Golden ticket all aboard the P.Louise Express. The details on the packaging. So freaking precious. I should have printed off a list of synonyms for the words precious, cute, adorable before getting into this. Print it off, like I even have a printer. Oh, it's a highlighter palette. Oh, I hope the inside packaging is also cute. It is, because it looks just like the outside packaging. And then on the inside here, we have all of the shimmery, shiny little highlights. Ooh, they are all so pretty. I do love that they stuck with like different tones of gold, different shades of gold inside of this. I think that makes total sense with the golden ticket. The first one here does almost look like kind of a pure white highlight, but when the light catches it, you can see a lot of like golden reflect. Golden, but also the slightest hint of like greenish olive in there. Look at all of the gold. Oh my goodness, these are beautiful shades. I really love these through here. Some of them might be a little bit like too intensely gold for my pale skin, but even then you could use them for eyeshadows or whatever you'd like. Oh, they're so pretty. Immediately, this is the one that I'm being drawn to. It almost seems like there's maybe even the slightest hint of like a pinkishness to it. The light behind you guys is so bright. All I can see is like little rings, little glowing rings in my eyeballs. I'm gonna turn that down. Oh, dang on it. I stepped on little paper wormy things with my sock feet. Okay, that shade is really pretty, and I do think that would go fairly well with my skin tone. I will say it's not as super like smooth as I was kind of anticipating it to be. There was a little bit of kind of powderiness to it. There's not big like chunky glitters in it, which I personally like. So yes, this is so cute. Following that, we have day number 2 here. I like the boxes for this year. The little stripies I think are really adorable. Oh, okay. Next up we have a Go the Distance setting spray. I can go the distance. I'm sorry. Hopefully for y'all's sake there's not like a musical number that I can associate with every single one of these items in here. Ooh, okay. They really want you to be nice and glowy and highlighted this year because this is also a shimmer setting spray. Well, that's kind of fun. Oh, 3's up next here. Very lightweight feeling. My tongue is already swollen. Why are you doing this to me, tongue? tunnel vision. Oh, eyelashes, I see. We have 3 different pairs of eyelashes in here. We have eyes on the prize. That's all I can remember. Then we also have stay focused and end goal. Eyes on the prize look really nice and like puffy. Stay focused looks like a nice kind of natural set, and then end goal actually looks like these are more the size of eyelashes that I wear. Like I'll get regular size eyelashes and like cut them because I can't stand when eyelashes do that little pokey thing in the center. So these are a bit shorter so I could wear them like closer to the edge. Moving along here to day number 4. Oh, map it out! Oh, cute! And there's a little like map on the back, very adorable. I do love a good map. There's just something about like, you know, when you open up a book and there's just like a map in the front of it. I really love like just the map imagery, so I think this is really cute. Not every path is smooth, but the final destination is beautiful. How lovely. If I start like lisping quite a bit, I'm so sorry. I've been struggling with tongue swell. I don't know why it happens, it just does. So it might impact my speech a little bit as we're going through. I can go the distance. Unfortunately, I know that's stuck in my head and it's the only words that I know currently from the song. Oh boy, okay, we have a whole little set of lip liners here. I do also love in these advent calendars, there's how many? 7? 6? There's 6 lip liners in one day. A lot of advent calendars, you get like 1/2 of a lip liner. Oh, like, oh, here, you want a sample of lip liner? Here's this much worth of lip liner. The golf pencil size worth of lip liner. But for the P.Louise advent calendar, there's 6 in one day. This would be 6 separate days of a Sephora advent calendar. They are little sharpenable, like wooden ones, and they all do, I believe, have names. Let's see. Winter Berry. Then we have Merry Mauve, Pretty Purpose, Sleigh Bells, Selection Box. I don't know what that is. Is that like a British Christmas thing? A selection box? And then we have Naughty List. Ooh, Danver 5 has some heft to it. Wondering if we already have another palette in here. Oh, the train, like just the motif is so pretty. The pale pink with the foiled gold. And again, like everything is just so themed, so incredibly themed. This is the Let the Magic Begin, Keep on Track, Don't Let Anything Hold You Back eye and face palette. Ooh, oh, I didn't expect it to be laid out like that. Well, that's really fun. Maybe it's supposed to be representative of like the train wheel or something, but that's a really unique way to lay it out. Also, what are those? There's cream shadows in here. That's super interesting. I feel like with like I'm so easily impressed and entertained. It rolls around like that and absolutely looks like the wheel of a train. Geniuses! Who would have thought of that? It's not enough for them just to have incredibly detailed, like, engineered packaging for everything that they do, but the inside, they made it a train wheel! Okay, I'll stop yelling. Daggone it, am I gonna take the advent calendars for this year too? Maybe. Maybe I will. Anywho, what I was initially really excited about is that there's cream shadows in here. I feel like with combination face and eye palettes, a lot of times you'll see like a cream blush, a cream highlight, something like that. But cream shadows, that's really cool. So we have 2 creams at the end here, then this is all cream, but then we have powder and powder. And I love the colors in here. I'm a daggone sucker for a warm tone eyeshadow shade. Oh, like this one over here in the corner. Oh, it looks like fall on my fingertip. Oh, it actually has a lot more kind of like a maroonish pink undertone than I was anticipating. Still really pretty. That's just so much fun. Moving along to day number 6. I did have to do a lot of investigation to figure out which one was 6 and which one was 9 because they look very similar, but I'm thinking this one's 6. Got a little tube of something here. The prime of my life. Oh God, I hope not. No, life is wonderful and lovely. Just right now in this current moment, I've been feeling rough. But this is a little bottle of airbrush primer. Moving right along to day number 7. Oh, we got a little juice box, I think. I was just about to say, like, these boxes with the stripes kind of remind me of like a popcorn box. Oh, now I want to go to the movies and eat popcorn. I get sick every time I do. Every time I eat movie theater popcorn with the butter on it, because what are you doing if you're not drenching it in butter? I get so egregiously ill. Like violently ill, and then I do it again the next time because it's so good. You know what, just in case YouTube tries to be feisty with me, I'm gonna cover this up because you literally never know. Next Next up, we have a little bad bot energy. This is Cinnamon Swirl, which I think that's new. Best served cold hearted. Made from 20% cinnamon rolls and 80% boy tears. I wonder how you collect those. These little juice boxes always come with 2 products on the inside. We have a cinnamon roll protect your pout lip conditioner, and then we also have a stay shiny lip oil, and this one is in the shade Cinnamon Swirl. I think these little packages, like, sure, they're kind of over the top, but I do think they're fun. They're very different. Little crown on the top there, and it's just a nice kind of muted pinky-ish peach shade. I wonder if it smells like cinnamon though. Ooh, stringy. Oh, it does. Like, it's a cinnamon that I would eat it, right? There's not a lot of things that I wouldn't like taste of a little bit, but it almost has more of a cinnamon candle kind of flavor, scent. I haven't eaten it yet, I promise. Scent to it. It smells wonderful. Daggone it. I'm craving fall, and now I'm like, man, Christmas would be also kind of nice. Honestly, anything that's not this, what is currently outside right now, which is the devil's oven out there. The devil's oven if he was baking something that required moisture. Okay, we're struggling a little, just a little though. Okay, all right. Day number 8 here, we have a long, skinny little box. Oh, for just a small little product. Oh, these look fun. I'm not sure if we've ever received these little guys before in either an advent calendar or like the subscription box, but these are glitter liners. 2 different shades. We have Wishful Thinking and Magic Moment. I think everything they're doing is like maybe purposely a play on a song. I won't torture you in that manner though, so I will stop singing. But on the caps here it says glisten to your heart, and then we have the 2 little shades. The deeper one is the Magic Moment, and then the lighter one is Wishful Thinking. Ooh, I really like this lighter one. I don't know why I would smell it. Oh, it's really pretty. It has a nice shine to it. Oh my goodness, it picks up the light super, super nicely. I can't recall, but I really don't think we've tried these before, so that's cool. I do know that they do a lot of exclusives, like just for their advent calendars, so some of the stuff you might not be able to find the exact palette or anything on their website because it's like exclusive to the box, which I think is pretty awesome and does add extra value. Alrighty, 9 is up next here. Another long kind of thin door. Very, very small little product. Next up here we have the Frozen Fix mascara. I feel like we haven't received too many mascaras from them before. It'd be kind of fun if it was like, I don't know why you would want that, but like a white kind of like chunky looking mascara. Make it look like you got frosty eyelashes. It's probably not an everyday look for most people, but it would be on theme. However, I do think we just have a very standard mascara, but this is a very cute little tube. I do like that. The wand itself, it has like the kind of classic banana shape to it, but this one's real thick in the center, like a banana with a little extra oomph. It seems that this is supposed to be for curling and lengthening. Day number 10 here. I don't know, I'm like trying to sneak a peek. I'm literally about to open it. It doesn't need to be a secret. Ooh, we have 2 items inside of here. Ooh, I'm excited. Next up, we have lip drips, which again, that sounds kind of new to me. And the scents, the flavors hopefully that they're in, we have watermelon and not strawberry, cherry. Watermelon and cherry. I am a watermelon fiend, so I'm definitely going to be trying on this watermelon one. Extreme Sparkle and Shine Intense Wet Finish Iridescent Lip Lacquer. It's supposed to be a lip gloss. Oh, it's a little one of these guys. Okay, I thought it might be, you know, like ones with a stick that you like dip in. It's a little squeezy lip gloss tube with a chain to it, just in case. You know what, this honestly, I've joked before that I needed to put my chapstick like on a lanyard around my neck. I've also thought about wearing a fanny pack around my house because I tend to carry little things and trinkets with me everywhere I go, and I thought, oh, I can just put on my things, my fanny pack, as I'm mulling about throughout the day. So this could be actually quite handy so I don't lose my lip gloss. Ooh, very fancy. A little golden tipped lip gloss applicator. I don't think I've ever seen one of those before. I'm really hoping this has a really nice watermelon taste and smell. Yeah. It feels really nice. There are definitely little sparkles to it, but I think from a distance it probably just looks more wet, which is what they're going for. But up close you can see just kind of really, really tiny, almost like microscopic sprinkles. Also, since they can be seen like plainly with the human eye, they're probably not microscopic, but they're little. They're quite small sprinkles. I do feel like the scent and kind of the flavor disappears pretty quickly. At first it was almost a little like on the sour side, like a sour watermelon. but that goes away pretty quickly. Nothing too crazy different from just like a standard lip gloss, but let's see what the cherry one looks like for comparison. Okay, this one just looks a little bit lighter, a little bit less opaque. I kind of also thought they would maybe mimic the colors of the fruits they were going for, so I thought we might be getting more of like a reddish one with this one and a more like intensely pink one. But yeah, I think they're nice. I think they're cute. They're just not like crazy different than anything else or any other lip gloss. Moving along here to day number 11. Like, this feels very hefty. I'm wondering if we have another palette. Oh, there's cookies. I love cookies. Spoiled for choice. Spoiled for choice? Spoiled for choice, what does that mean? I don't know if that's a play on words that I'm not getting, which that's very likely. It says spoiled for choice, and then it has milk and cookies on it, which I'm all here for milk and cookies, so sure, bring it on. Ooh. Oh. Do those smell like milk and cookies? I think these cream bronzers smell like milk and cookies. What a like just unique selling point that would absolutely work on me. I'm pretty sure back in the day I bought like an absurdly expensive Marc Jacobs bronzer because it smelled like coconuts. Yeah, it has that cookie scent to it, but it also is like almost very specifically like that cookie and milk scent. Oh man, I'm hungry. Anywho, we have a selection of cream bronzers in here, a nice shade range. We have some lighter tones here, some more like mid-tones with a bit more of like almost a red undertone to them, and then some deeper tones as well. And even though like you probably couldn't use all of these in the palette for bronzer, I'm sure you could like contour with some, you could use some for cream shadows, you could use them for whatever. So that's really fun. I don't know what spoiled for choice means though, but it smells good. This one has a lot of jangle to it. Maybe that's a extra Christmas element, like jingle bells. Oh, it's something else on like a little clippy thing. Oh, it's a hand cream and the fragrance toffee nut. I don't know what like a toffee nut is, but I guarantee you it's something that I would enjoy eating. I like toffee, like nuts. That's a great combination. Something about the jingle is actually kind of fun. It makes me want to move my hands a lot. I feel like I'm like talking with a friend in the parking lot with a bunch of keys in my hands. We're, you know, like spilling the tea about something. It feels kind of sassy, to be honest. And then like nunchucks, apparently. Oh my heavens. There's a safety seal on this thing and the toffee nut's just pouring out of it. Whoa. Oh, it's slightly pink. That's cute. Did they just like milk toffee nuts and turn it into a cream? You can make like almond milk, macadamia milk. You can make toffee nut milk because this is incredibly strongly scented. It smells very much so of like kind of a toffee-ish, caramel, nutty, like roasted scent. Oh, it smells really good. I definitely, whatever toffee nut is, I would eat that. I would absolutely eat this. It's kind of like a peanut praline smell or something like that. It smells really good. It's a bit strong, and I know for some people like a really kind of like sweet or gourmand or super rich scent kind of on them all the time is a little bit too much. So if that kind of thing like makes you queasy or anything, I wouldn't suggest this. But if you like smelling kind of like a bakery or like a fancy candy shop, this will do it. Alrighty folks, we're halfway through. I'm buttered up. I can't ever learn my lesson. I'm gonna go rinse off the toffee nut from my hands. And while I do that, other me is gonna tell you all about today's sponsor, Squarespace. As you guys know, I have been working with and using Squarespace for years now. I use the platform for my 2 retail businesses, but also YouTube as well. It's honestly super fun just to make your own website for like anything you want to. It's also a really great way to grow and promote your business and passions. And I love hearing from you guys that you've checked out Squarespace and you've been really enjoying the platform as well. Squarespace offers a ton of super cool and useful features, like their collection of cutting-edge design tools that allow you to create a unique online presence that perfectly fits your business or brand. The Blueprint AI website builder will help you build a fully custom website in just a few steps. You just enter in some basic information about your business, goals, and personality, and Squarespace will generate premium quality content and personalized design recommendations. Squarespace also offers a huge library of professionally designed and award-winning website templates for you to personalize. They make it so simple to create a unique, eye-catching, bespoke website with no experience required. And of course, your unique custom site is going to need an equally unique name. Squarespace Domains makes it easy to find the best name for your business at one fair price with no hidden fees. And even though you don't have to have a product to sell to have your own personal website, if you are looking to sell online, whether you offer products or services, Squarespace has everything you need to grow your business and get paid all in one place. So if you're looking to build your brand, grow your business, succeed online, whatever it is, Squarespace has you covered. So be sure to check out squarespace.com/AlexandriaRyan for a free trial, and then when you're ready to launch, use my code Alexandria Ryan for 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. And just thank you so very much to Squarespace for your continued support of the channel. You help make things like endless advent season possible. Moving right along here to day number 13. They put all of their kind of smaller items in these really, really long doors, but I guess, like, what else are you gonna put in there? I don't know why magic wand was the first thing I thought of. Maybe it's like thinking about like Christmas time and the UK and trains. Just Harry Potter is kind of, it's running through the brain. Ooh, something else very, very shimmery. A blinding beam of shimmer. This time we have a liquid highlighter. So many nice, shiny, shimmery things. This one is in the shade Dare to Dream. Oh, it has some little puppy tips on it. Okay. I was gonna test it out. We already have a humongous like book of highlighters, and from what I'm seeing, it does look like there are little itty bitty tiny sparkles in this. It's a very light pale peach shade, and I'm just not a huge fan of like a sparkly highlight, so I probably will pass on swatching this one, but very cute. Grabbing out of the train this time for day number 14. Seeing some interesting stuff through little peepholes here. Oh, it's a little milk carton with a cow on it. That's precious. And it's a pink little cow with golden horns. Absolutely adorable. I like this little milk and cookies tag it has hanging from it. This is super, super precious, dreamy and creamy milk and cookies. Move over and milk way for hydrated lips. I can't help it. I'm a cow lover. I love cows. Every time we're driving down the road and I see cows, I have to be like, cows. And if they're like babies, it's even stronger, like, baby cows. I also live in a place where it's not that unusual to see cows in a field, but I will still point them out every time. This is a little heart-shaped container. How adorable is that? It feels super, super lightweight. Like there might not be anything in it. Oh, but there is. Does that also smell like toffee nut, or is it just lingering on my hands? Can you not wash off the scent? This little lip balm here has just the palest little yellow heart on the top of it. It almost looks like a heart-shaped pat of butter. That's real cute. I will say, this looks a little bit, it looks like fake makeup to me, kind of like play makeup. This white part is kind of weirdly translucent and stuff, and it looks a little bit like plastic. It looks like play makeup. I think the scent might be the milk and cookie scent that was in the bronzers. But we also have another little item here with more danglies. Man, I could just be all over the place. I don't even have I do have keys because I like getting to my house, but I don't have car keys. I don't know why I would be in a parking lot like nunchuck flinging keys because I don't drive. Probably a good thing, right? Like I shouldn't be on the road. Probably. Anywho, we have a milk and cookies silky serum. Ooh, that sounds really nice. I bet that's very, very hydrating, very smooth for the lips. I just can't get over this little cow package. I think it's absolutely precious. What does it have to do with trains? Maybe they're saying like you get milk and cookies like on the train, and this is where the milk comes from. It comes from these cute little pink cows. Moving along today at number 15, and I feel like we might have yet another palette just by the heft of it. Ooh, this one is shaped. I love the shaped ones. Now wait a minute. I feel like we've received this before, right? The On the Record palette, it's shaped like a little pink vinyl, and we've definitely received this one before because I have it, or I did have it. Definitely received at least one record shaped, vinyl shaped, like 45 size little palette like this. I feel like in past advent calendars we didn't get anything that we could have gotten in the budget boxes before, so that's a little different. Yeah, and we definitely have this packaging. I'm not quite sure what's inside of it just yet. Oh, water activated liner. Is that what was inside of it before? That's, if it is, that's really interesting. Oh my goodness, I don't think so. Oh gosh, I wish I had two like memory cells to rub together. This seems incredibly bright and vibrant. I don't remember getting like hot pink eyeliner in a pan, but we very well could have because I know we got the packaging. This looks like eyeshadows. Water activated paint palette. These look very much like eyeshadows. Maybe that's what they're supposed to look like. Yeah, on the fingers they don't really swatch fantastically, so maybe they are actually water activated eyeliners. They just look so very much like eyeshadows. Like you can see little individual like granules and shimmers and stuff in there. Those look very, very eyeshadowy to me, but I think the well in the center maybe is for some water to dip into. I know we've received this before. I just don't know if we've received this before. That is interesting, so I feel like in years past the advent calendars we haven't gotten anything that was in a budget box, so different. Alrighty, 16 is up next. Plump Me Pretty Milk and Cookies. Again, confidence in your skin means confidence within. Plumping moisturizer. That also sounds kind of familiar. Does it? A little face moisturizer and the milk and cookie scent. Or at least the face moisturizer. Maybe the milk and cookie scent is different. No, I mean this, gosh. I mean, this looks so familiar to me, but I can't. If I had like one genie wish, this probably wouldn't be it. But like it would be so nice for him to fix my memory. Like, please, genie, please. I need to be able to remember stuff because this looks so familiar, but is it? I don't know. It's a little pot of moisturizer. I definitely feel like we've received a pot like this of moisturizer before from the brand. I don't know if it was milk and cookie scented. Ooh, it's pink and kind of fluffy-ish. The milk and cookie scent's starting to smell a lot like toffee nut to me. Is that same just like kind of bakery, almost caramelly scent? All right, so just one kind of skincare item so far. We did get the setting spray and then like lip serums and that kind of stuff, but for the actual like face care, this is our first face skincare item. Day number 17 has 2 things in it. Oh, that's so fun. Oh my gosh, there's 3! Sephora could never, no, Sephora would never. I gotta change my vocabulary on that. Sephora could. Sephora's got billions of dollars, but Sephora would never. Oh, these are very different. So we have 3 different, what almost appear to be like loose blush powders. I feel like we get a lot of the cream blushes, like the squeezy ones in the tube from P.Louise. These are definitely a bit different. I don't think I've seen these before. The cheek of it, we have the shade Paradise Pop, which looks incredibly kind of almost like this color, a little bit, maybe a little extra like a neon salmon in there. Oh, this one's a beautiful color, the shade Red Velvet. And then finally we have Flurry Floss, which is not difficult for me to say at all, especially with my swollen tongue. Some very bright, intense, bold colors. I definitely think they're going with like a play on, which is harder to say, fairy floss, like the cotton candy. I personally like the Red Velvet one the most, I think, but dang, it's just such an intense color. Ooh, it has a little puff applicator to it. Well, that's really cute. Definitely different. I haven't seen these before from the brands. That's fun. Alrighty, day number 18, feeling kind of hefty. Oh, look at that. 3 little items here. Oh, wow. Oh, they're all body glows. Okay. Apparently they are highly supportive over there at P.Louise of you being shimmery and shiny head to toe all year round. They look all kind of similar, at least according to the little drips here. A little on like the light kind of peach side. This one's the deepest one. We have Frosty Fairy Tale. This one is Crystal Chill. And then the deepest one is Arctic Angelic. Arctic Angel. Arctic Angel. Okay, I usually don't use like body glow stuff every now and then. If I'm wanting to look like my skin matches from my face to my neck, because it usually doesn't. Not even today. This is me taking my broken powder brush and scrubbing whatever bronzer I had left on it onto my chest. It's just a little bit lighter. But if I'm wearing like a dress or something that like shows off this area, then I might add a little bit of like glow to like the collarbones, tops of shoulders, that kind of thing. But I usually don't full on sparkle body glow, typically. But never say never. Ooh, 19 feels interesting. It's big, kind of bulky feeling, but lightweight. Oh, it's a cup! Like an actual one that you can use and drink out of. That's nice. I do still have, we got a cup from them in years past. It was kind of, to be honest, it was a little bit bigger. I like a nice, like I need like a gallon size of cup. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna go through the trouble of filling something up with water, I need it to be like jugs of it. So this one is a little bit on the smaller side, but I guess it's probably a reasonable size for coffee, I suppose. Anywho, a cute little cup, but I do feel things, oh my goodness, definitely things jiggling, jangling around in there. Okay, these are actually minis, but there are 5 of them inside of the cup in one day. Oh, they're eyebrow pencils. Okay, gingerbread latte, blonde blend, espresso, mochaccino. Like I've never seen that word before. And hazelnut latte. I think espresso is probably the closest to my lovely box-dyed hair color because it's also called espresso. It looks just black, to be fully honest, on camera, but it's not. It has a nice red halo glow on top of my head. And this part's usually also more brown than the bottom parts. It looks excellent. I probably should go to like a real actual beauty salon, but that costs a lot of money. So The $12 box die is why this is occurring. These are actually little roll-up versions, and they have a very small, little dainty, delicate pencil to them. Yeah, I think espresso could work for me. Sometimes when I use certain eyebrow products, they're just not like warm toned enough for me. I really prefer things to be warm toned, but this has, I think, a good amount of warm tone to it. It might not be honestly dark enough. Ooh. Well, it's only a mini size, and I've accidentally broken off that much of it. How much is left in here? Okay, there's still some left. That's good. So I'll roll it up just very, very gently, just a little bit. But once I'm kind of like layering it, building it up on the back of my hand, I am seeing a bit of like kind of a gray cast, which I don't love, but I think in the eyebrows it might look different. I can go ahead and throw some here in the fronts, which it might be good for this very persnickety part of my eyebrows here in the front. They grow in strange, mysterious ways. So maybe I could just fill in hairs where there are none, since it is kind of like really small and detailed. Yeah, that's not bad. I think I could blend that in. I do kind of see a little bit of more of that like grayish color coming through, so not precisely my favorite color, but I'm sure I'll get use out of it. Alrighty, moving on to day number 20. Ooh, there's 3 things in here as well. Oh, they're bases. Okay, I'm gonna maybe assume eyeshadow bases. I don't really know what else you would use a base for. We have Vanilla Bean, Chocolate Chic, and Espresso Martini down here. I know that P.Louise is really well known for like their just basic eyeshadow base. To be honest, that's kind of how I first heard about them, was everybody was raving about their eyeshadow bases. So that's cool, and I like the color selection as well. All right, 21 here. We have a little box inside of a box. Oh, it's a lip scrub. Welcome to the Scrub Club in Oh So Cinnamon. I do like the little tub packaging. I think that's pretty cute. It almost looks like a macaron, like a French macaron. Ooh, oh, it smells really nice. We're back to that candle scent. Like it smells like cinnamon. It smells like a cinnamon roll, but like in candle form. Oh, I think that smells really great, and I do like a nice lip scrub. Usually I use just like a towel to exfoliate my lips after the shower. Just do a little with a towel, and it does really well exfoliating, but this is probably better for your skin. I'm sure there's, you know, moisturizing things in there, some emollients, at least, you know, more moisturizing than a terry cloth towel. Moving right along today at number 22. It's dense, it's hefty, it's like kind of thin, so I'm assuming we have another palette. We've had an eyeshadow and face one, the eyeliner one, the cream bronzer. What are we missing? Oh, the highlight one? I don't know what else you can put in a palette. Oh, maybe like a lip palette if they're trying to like check all the boxes. Oh, the Rosy Railway blush palette. Didn't think about that. So next up here we have a little blush palette, and we're back to the train theme. Somebody pulled that little lever, you know, that you see in movies, like, oh, before it runs over the lady, the damsel in distress on the tracks. Somebody pulled that lever, we diverted from train stuff, but now we're back. On the inside, we just have some nice, kind of fairly standard looking blush shades. We also don't really have any little special embeds or anything in them, or not necessarily embeds, imprints. Sometimes they'll have like individual things pressed into all the pans. Some of the other palettes did actually have that though. But yeah, just little blush shades. Very pretty. It doesn't smell like milk or cookies or toffee nuts or anything though, but at least it doesn't smell like rose, because I kind of thought that's where they were going. All right, day number 23. That's some big clanking in there. What could this be? Oh, is it soap? Is it one of the ones that makes the shapes? Little hand soaps. I don't know if you guys have ever seen, like, they'll make like Mickey Mouse heads and things like that in like the foam. It's a little foam and something, and it has the like a heart-shaped head on it. Cute. Okay, I actually can't read what it says because the reflection. It just says milk and cookies, confidence in your skin means confidence within. But what are you? It's a facial cleanser. Ew. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Well, that makes the little fingers that it has on the heart, that makes more sense now. I think they're little scrubby fingers. At first, I thought that was to aid in making the shape of a heart, like in your hand. But I think it's just for like literally being able to scrub your face with it. I see. Foaming facial cleanser in the Milk and Cookies scent, 4.2 fluid ounces. I feel like you don't see a lot of facial cleansers with like baked good scents. Usually they're like, oh, minty eucalyptus with a breath of lemongrass. But this one, Milk and Cookies. Can appreciate that. I truly can. Alrighty folks, we are on to day number 24. Just one box left before we get to the very final, the very last day of Advent Calendar season 2024/2025. But don't worry, never fear. I've already ordered more advent calendars. One of them showed up to my house today. Perfect timing. we'll just restart building the tower. All right, let's see what 24. Oh, it's a little bag. It's a little traveling bag. Precious cargo, you don't say. Oh, it's a brush set. Ooh, that might actually come in handy because I am still using just the broken off brush top, like no stick, no handle that I broke. Oh, I don't know, like a year ago or something. Y'all were here. Y'all were here when it happened. I said, I'll fix that. I'll put some glue on that. I didn't do that. I didn't put glue on that. All right, yay. I mean, this is super, super handy. We have a whole set of face and eye brushes here. They feel kind of weighty, kind of nice. Take a look at some of these and see how soft they are. Ooh, like a little kitten paw. Kind of shaped like a kitten paw too. That feels really, really nice. Honestly, I don't know if any of these are replacements from the brush I'm currently using. They're not smushed and big and flat enough for me, like, doing this with them to really, really capture what I'm needing. So I'll still probably have to use that brush, but I'm sure a lot of these will come in handy. Alrighty folks, I can't believe it, but we are finally on to the very final day, day number 25. It has been a long journey here over many, many months. But we have finally made it to day number 25 of the P.Louise 2024 advent calendar. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. And I think we have a giant honkin' heavy palette. It's just so cute. It's just so cute. Like, I don't have like a small baby or nothing, but like a child's room, like a little girl's room, this mural painted on their wall, precious. I know it's not for everybody, but like I love the details and stuff that they put into their packaging and all, like even their outside packaging, the boxes, all that kind of stuff. There's so much effort put into it. I just really appreciate it. Okay, so the inside looks like the outside packaging. It kind of feels like a book, like it's almost bound. You can kind of feel a spine there. Ooh, it is like a book. Oh my goodness, it's like a storybook. It's just so cute. I can't help it. Okay, all right, so there's a mirror here in the front and it says, I still believe, and then you can flip through it like it's a daggone fairy tale storybook. I believe that the power is held deep within me and I can choose to be happy, I can choose to be free. Oh. Now these actually do have individually little, you know, impressed stamped images into each of the little shadows here. I like that little attention to detail. And just the fact, I've never flipped through an eyeshadow palette like it was a book before. Like, that's brand new to me. Just the ingenuity. I love it. Make the decision to rewrite your story. No one decides but you. It's time to achieve glory. How wonderful. I love that messaging as well. I know I've said cute like 500,000 times, but it's cute. Like, what else am I gonna say? It's precious. I really can't get over that you can go through it like a book. I love that. I think that's fantastic. All right, you guys, that was it. That was everything for the 2024 P.Louise Advent Calendar, and that was everything for the 2024 Advent Calendar season. Nothing's left on the table behind me. I still do have the wine and cheese Advent Calendar. That might be just like a little extra video later on. Somebody had suggested doing maybe like more food related Advent calendars in November because that's the food time. Like the Thanksgiving time is the food time. It's the month of food celebration. So I might do like food related Advent calendars during that time. So my mom and I might kick off Advent calendar season with year-old wine and cheese. Aged is what we'll call it. Hopefully not moldy is what we'll call it. Just to quickly address this year's P.Louise Advent calendars. I'm sorry, I thought out of my periphery I saw like a spider skitter across this table and I was ready to fight. Anywho, so just a quick note on this year's Advent calendars, the 2025 P.Louise Advent calendars. I don't know if we'll be doing them on the channel this year. I still do really want to. However, I have gone to purchase them. They are already available for pre-order on the website. They've been available for a while now, but something stopped me dead in my tracks. And that something was the extreme cost of purchasing both of their Advent calendars. This year they have two. So they have a Cruisin' for Christmas that is $340, just a little bit more expensive for that one. And then they have a 12 Sleighs of Christmas for $150. Well, they got both of them for the channel, so that would have brought my total to I wish, $492, which like, whew, that's a lot, but like an investment, right? It's an investment. What really got me and like what made me pump the brakes was that the shipping for me to get it here from the UK to the Kentucky United States from the UK was $237, which is more than the entire 12 Sleighs of Christmas, their 12-day advent calendar. Just a whole other advent calendar could be purchased with that amount of funds. And that brought my total for the 2 advent calendars to $729. And I, like, even part of me still is thinking, it's an investment. It's content for the channel. So I'm still considering it, but we'll see. We'll see. It's just that $237 for shipping. I'll go out of my way to not have to pay for $5 shipping. If I can like math it in my mind where I'm like, well, if I just spend like $10 more, basically I'm getting this item for half off because the shipping would have been $5 anyway. I'll do that. It's like the shipping price is really what's getting me. But anyway, thank you all so very much for sticking with me through this entire advent calendar season. It has been quite the process, quite the journey. Hopefully next year will be smoother. I really hope it will be, because that will mean that like life in general is going more smoothly, and that's really all I can hope for. But you guys have been absolutely incredible and amazing, and let me know what you thought about this advent calendar down below. Let me know if you think I should just go ahead and bite that $700 bullet and order the 2 advent calendars that P.Louise has put out this year. Yeah, just let me know all your thoughts and opinions, and that is all I have for y'all today. Thank you so very much for watching. Please go ahead and consider subscribing if you would not mind. The absolute world to me. I just hope you guys have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!